Alright, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing the deload for legs. Now for the observant amongst you, you'll notice that I'm wearing different shoes today than what I normally do for legs. That's because I'm actually filming this, this video straight after this workout. I'm doing this workout straight after doing the deload for arms. I'll not bore you with the details, it's just to do with the wee injury I had on my back. It has meant that it's knocked my timings off a little bit for the family holiday next week, so I've necessitated just doing these two workouts back to back. Not a big deal because it's a deload, so you know you're not really pushing any crazy weight anyway. It'll also give you a chance to see how bad my ankle mobility actually is on the leg press. The black on black are the shoes that are normally used for the leg press. It can be difficult to see just how far off the base plate on the leg press my heels come, which is far from ideal. I wouldn't recommend just do leg presses the way I do. If you're doing your workouts at home or wherever you do them, I would try your best to keep your heel in contact with the base plate at all times. I'm taking a pretty big risk, to be honest, working out the way I do with on the leg press. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, this is going to be the deload for legs. We're not going to do split squats just because I don't feel that I can reduce the weight enough. Like I don't feel like I reduce the weight enough to make it a good deload exercise to include. I will be doing, and I'm kind of dreading it, I'll do the stiff-legged deadlifts, and I am kind of dreading it a little bit because like I said of that, for anybody that didn't catch yesterday's video, whenever I was getting into the car to do the school run, whatever way I twisted getting in, I've pulled my right lat just where it inserts down at the bottom of the back. I've kind of given it a wee bit of a strain, so I'm kind of dreading doing these stiff-legged deadlifts. I'm going to give them a go and see how it feels. If it feels really bad, I'll not do them. I'll be dropping the weight down a lot anyway, so I don't think I'm risking too much. So I don't, like I says, if I do feel it give that wee bit of a niggle, I'll just put the weight down and go on to a different exercise. Then we'll hit the leg press again. We're going to be using about half the weight on the leg press, but I'm going to try and focus just on getting right down, try and get the what do you call it, the sled to hit the safety stops, just touch the safety stops ever so slightly with every rep. And then we'll finish off with some leg extensions and seated leg curls. Just so it's pretty much pretty standard. We'll do a couple of sets of each exercise. Again, the weight's going to be hugely reduced and it's going to be about half the weight. But we'll do a couple of sets of each of those exercises for 10 reps a piece, or just until we get we feel the sort of, we're getting a bit of a pump on in the legs. Anyway, let's get to it. right, that's going to do it for the deload for legs. Pretty happy with how it went. I'm really happy actually with how the stiff-legged deadlifts went. I was really dreading those. Like really, I thought I was sort of gearing myself up to lift the weight, realised that I'd made a mistake and put the weight straight back down again, but it actually didn't feel too bad. So it didn't, and sometimes whenever you get weight injuries like that, like little niggles and sort of strains and pulls and stuff, sometimes the worst thing you can do is to do nothing. Sometimes by doing nothing, you'll actually make it worse. So I like to try and, I suppose it's the whole principle of active recovery. I like to try, if I get a little strain or a little niggle, to kind of go through movements that make it feel ever so slightly uncomfortable. The ones that, those wee movements that, like the likes of the stiff-legged deadlift, you dread a little bit. And just see, sometimes whenever you're doing those, you actually loosen the muscle up. Sometimes I think the little strains and stuff that you get, it's nearly like your body's trying to protect itself, and that's what's causing the pain. And just by going through the movement and going through the motions of doing that movement, you can teach your body actually it's okay. You don't need to spasm and strain and pull and protect anything. You're going to be fine. Which seems to have been what has happened with the stiff-legged deadlifts anyway. So yes, I'm really pleased that I was able to do those. I'm really enjoying doing those stiff-legged deadlifts just as part of this mesocycle. I'm definitely going to keep those in the next mesocycle. They get, I'm going off on a tangent now, they really get a good stretch in the hamstring, more so even than the seated leg curl. So yes, really pleased with how that went today. And again, the leg press, I was able to get down. I actually felt it really good in the rectus femoris. I tried my best to keep my feet right at the very bottom of the base plate, just because I was using so little weight. And I really felt it in the rectus femoris on the leg press today, which I don't normally. I feel it in the vastus medialis. More for the leg press, but I definitely felt it in the rectus femoris more today for whatever reason. And but yes, that was good. And again, the leg extension, the seated leg curl, they are what they are. Little weight, big pump, so it's all good. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's video. If you've enjoyed the video, feed the anabolic algorithm with a comment, shares, likes, and subscribes, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.